Yeah, it's just me today, baby. That's right. Kevin, stop fucking playing around. Get in there.
Welcome back to Rebelance Radio. Miguel in the house. What up,
Yo,
brother?
I am hyped up today.
I think you
How you
are
doing?
on something else today because you will not stop talking. You are
Welcome
talking to
to our
yourself
sponsors, AG1.
nonstop. Listen, we got 57 people joining. That
Yeah,
is wonderful here. Instead of watching the F1 race, you are hanging out with us. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are happy to spend the next few minutes with you. And we would appreciate if you give this stream a like, a retweet, a whatever. Just show us some love. That's all we
do
ask for
something.
around here. Do something. First night,
What?
you look a little different today. You look a little different today.
How do I
What is
look?
it about you? What is
I
it
look
about
sexy
you that
today?
looks a little different today?
It's just my sexiness, bro. It's an aura. You just hate
It's
it.
an aura.
I don't have a
You
hat
got
on. I have
you
my
got
hair
something
out.
else going on. What else is that? Is that something on your arm I see? What is that? Oh, snap. Is that a sword?
It's a digital pencil.
A digital pencil. All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. A first tattoo. Finally, it has
we go.
arrived. We are all so proud of you. Drop some comments in the chat.
Looks pretty cool, actually.
Let First Night know what you think.
There,
That
it's
is
about to
a
clear.
big ass tattoo.
Yeah,
Tell us everything. How did it feel? How long did it take? Are you happy with it?
it took like 4 hours. I'm very happy with it because it's my own design. I drew it. And he was able to get it done, right, with other colors. You know what's funny? He was like, first of all, like I said, through the whole 4 hours without complaining or like it didn't hurt. It didn't nothing. Like all I felt was like a little scratch. I remember you texting me like, does it hurt? And I'm like, nah, it just feels like a little scratch. And then he told me, he's like, you know that doing color, it's like it's harder. It hurts more than regular, right?
Yeah.
That's when I first got it. Like when it was, he was taking pictures for his Instagram because he's actually really good.
You don't have to show us on camera because I have a better picture of it on the screen here.
No, it's better now because that there it's fresh. I mean, it hasn't. Now it's healing.
Yeah.
Actually, today I took off the second skin, but it looks pretty cool. But this is my hand that I draw with, so I like it. I love it. It's me. It has a lot of color. It has little ants on there. You know what I mean? It's us.
Yes. You know, the first time I saw it, I didn't realize the first time I saw the stencil, like the outline of it before it was filled in with color, I didn't realize there was ants in there. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
there's an ant.
There's 3 ants. You,
Three
me,
ants.
and Mo.
Yeah. You, me, and Mo. Which one am I? Can I be the left one?
You could be my left.
I'll be the left ant. Thank you. So
first tattoo. I'm excited. It's healing really nicely. I now want to do my whole left arm. Not gonna lie, I want to do I want to do a whole entire sleeve. I already talked to him about it. I did drew some stuff for it. It's not fully done yet because I want him to put, because I told him, I was like, I want you to put your own like artistic spin on the tattoo. Like I don't want to draw the whole thing. So
yeah,
I give him some ideas and he's gonna do it for me. But he's like he's a really good artist, a really good tattooist. Like he's booked for like ever.
Oh shit! Always blessed in the house. Been a while. What's up? Always.
Damn, always
pleasure to have
in
you.
here.
Pleasure to have you. Hans says,
Hans is in the building. Shout out to Hans.
In the house.
Oh man, have you seen the battle that's going on?
Yeah, we're gonna cover it. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that, Hans.
We are gonna cover it.
Worry.
Yeah, you know, they say tattoos are addictive, and so it sounds like you got the bug already. You know, we have 64 people watching. If you have any tattoos, post them on X and tag us so we can take a look at them. Maybe we can show them off on the next stream. What were you going to say, First Night? I apologize for cutting you off.
No, it's fine. I did a bunch of research and I ordered like the I guess the thing that you put on there, like the butter or whatever it's called.
You got fucked with butter? Ooh.
It's called something butter or tattoo butter or something like that. I don't know. And then I bought like the soap they make. Like I made the whole thing. I made it a thing. Thing. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. It is a process. You want to make sure it feels right.
Hurt a little bit.
Colors.
You're in there trying to bite me, but you know what? It's cool.
The ants are trying to get out. The ants are taking over your arm like ants at a summer barbecue.
I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Good. I love it.
And so the next one, is that going to be a similar style to this? Or is
so the next one I wanted to just be more black and white, grays. It's a sleeve, so I want it from like the top all the way
Hmm.
to like my wrist.
Yeah.
3 sessions, he said.
For the next one.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to come with you and like hold your hand? So if you
Yeah,
start
I do.
crying, I'm there to
Yep.
support you.
Yep. And then I want you to give me water and feed me while I'm sitting there.
I can do that for you. I can do that for you.
I lost a little
Um,
weight.
yeah, you
I'm
look
excited.
beautiful.
I
You
know.
know, when we
I
were
know you
able to
love
get
me.
your camera honed in on 4K, I was like, oh, there's your face looking
Yeah.
good, not so blurry anymore.
No, I lost like 15 pounds.
15 pounds.
15.
Congratulations, bro.
I haven't
Congratulations.
weighed in a week, so I'm not sure if how much more I lost, but I know I
Don't
lost.
look. Don't even look. You're good. That's all that
No,
matters.
so yes, that's what I told myself. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to look. I'm just gonna feel it, and then when I feel like jumping on a scale, then I'll do it. Because I'm not really I'm not really dieting like a crazy maniac. I'm just eating healthier, making better decisions. You know what I mean? Like I'm drinking AG1. I'm taking all these supplements and vitamins and stuff throughout the day. Like I have it pretty spread out. I did like a lot of research and decided to do something. Actually, you know what's funny? All the supplements I'm taking would be great as a shake throughout the day. So I thought about an idea
Mm,
of like putting it all together, like a nutritional shake or something.
yes.
I'm not sure yet.
Is this like a
Nutrition.
Rebel blend? You're gonna patent this Rebel, the Rebel blend?
I thought about it. You know, me and ChatGPT were talking for a while, and
Yeah, I believe
we
you.
came to a conclusion that we could do 3 shots, like 3 drinks for the day, right? Of what it is, because the supplements I'm taking it's like one in the supplements in the morning, then you got mid afternoon, then you got the nighttime ones. Because I don't sleep well, I barely sleep. You know that.
I do know that.
Yeah. So like,
You only sleep when we're supposed to have a call at 5 a.m. and you don't make it. That's the
I
only
was not
time.
sleeping.
That's the
I
only time
didn't
you
even know
sleep.
we had the call. I thought they didn't. I thought they didn't schedule it. But anyway, we can't be talking about calls right now. What are you
I
doing?
didn't say who the call's with. Just
Anyway,
what
so
call?
the point is, like I started taking magnesium at night or like some other stuff, and that's really helped with the sleeping habits. But then again, I wake up with a lot of energy now, which is really good.
I can tell.
Yeah,
You are fired up this morning. We're
I'm
doing all of our
fired up, bro.
streams in the morning for
Today,
now.
I'm really fired up. I'm really excited today.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear you're taking care of yourself. That is important. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to look good.
Yeah,
And
you
let's,
know what I'm excited about?
what's up?
Playing Zelda later.
Playing Zelda later. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
a busy afternoon. We got to watch some F1 race. We got to
we
play
gotta watch
some
some
Zelda.
F1.
We're going to go see Lincoln Park tonight. Going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, so I'm not like I have all these games at home. I'm not like a huge gamer, right? Like I don't play them. They're here collecting dust. I'm actually staring at my entire wall right now of like fucking PS5 and fucking Xbox and Nintendo or whatever, right? And
Yeah.
they just collect dust here. I haven't even turned them on in like years. But then
Yeah.
Zelda came out with Breath of the Wild, and it's my favorite game forever. And I've been like so addicted to playing Zelda now that I can't stop playing it. It's like I can't stop. Like I get home and I need to play Zelda. I have to do it.
You
I
know,
have to, I have to
that
at least
reminds me of
find
my
a shrine.
before I had kids, that was my life. I would just
Zelda?
schedule everything. No, just video games.
Oh,
I'd schedule everything around video games.
yeah. You look like a
So
video
I
game guy.
I envy. Okay, that's offensive. I envy that you have the time and space to do that, and I'm glad you find comfort in that. Drop a comment. Let us know your favorite
I
video
do.
game that you are playing now. Would love to see what else is out there. Maybe I can
This
find a
is.
game that
I
I want
wake
to play.
up. I wake up and I just think about finding a shrine on Zelda. That's it.
Find that shrine,
My day.
baby.
Like where the fuck is the map? I took a picture of the map, so I have the map in my phone. So I look at it now, and I'm like, I gotta go here and see. Because I don't want to cheat. You know how people cheat and they look up the maps of where the shit is. I don't
Yeah,
want to do that. I want to try to find them on my own.
don't do it. Stay strong,
I'm
brother.
not. I'm not doing it. Anyway, can we talk? Let's talk some.
We had we had a victory
Did we?
yesterday. We had a victory yesterday, and it comes from the Robatos.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
You had posted a clip of from our last stream where I
Yeah.
was complaining that I got blocked by the Robatos, and I didn't really know
Yeah.
why, and I was very sad because they mean a whole
Yeah.
great deal to me. And so you posted a clip asking them to unblock me. They said the project has no tolerance for fudding or personal attacks anymore, most probably why he got blocked, yada yada yada. And you said like your number one fan, okay. And I said these are my last posts to or about Robatos. This is from this year after
Yeah.
they came back to life, and I wasn't blocked at the time that I posted these. So I don't know if this was the one that kind of put him off with say, I want to trust you, but ... which I can see how maybe that's like a 1% of FUD, but
I don't think that's bad. Yeah, nah.
they walked away, and now we're still here. we were still hanging out for them.
I know.
So now they're back, and that's exciting. So anyway, there was a few more posts, and then they responded saying, okay, we're going to make an exception and unblock. Perhaps our circuits got shortened and misunderstood. Hi, Kevin, behave. So I am back in the Robotos community. Thank you all.
Buddy.
It's a pleasure to be here, and I feel like that was a win.
Did you wet your underwear when they unblocked
Twice I wetted my underwear. Can I make a shameless plug?
Yeah.
We have a friend of the show, Eric Rhodes, who his accounts, multiple accounts, have been hacked and taken over, and his wallets have been drained, and his Twitter accounts have been taken over, all this stuff. So he has restarted a X account and a Farcaster account under the name of Atra Forge at ATRAFORG. You can see he only has 20 followers right now. This is a fresh new account. He used to have, I think, tens of thousands. So give him a follow. He is a great artist, a great thought leader in the space, and
really good friend of ours.
Deserves to rebuild his following. So give him a follow. He puts out some really great work, some great words, some great art, and I'm glad to see that he's pushing through this tough time. And I told him we are here if he needs anything, but do your part and give him a follow, please, at Atra Forge. Okay, we had a big announcement this week.
Did we?
We had a big announcement this week that
which one?
Next Thursday we are going to have Sean from Jirasan on the show on Thursday.
Yes, sir, we are. Sean's coming over.
Yeah, this post got a lot of attention. I think it's because the thumbnail was so good. It was such a good thumbnail that people just like kept sharing it because, like, oh my god, the thumbnail is amazing. Where did this guy come from? Yes, I spend hours on these things.
I'm not gonna lie, you lately the thumbnails have been on point.
Thank you. Every time I come up with one, I think, what would First Night say in response to this? Typically, it's do better. That's usually the response is do better. So what you see is like the 8th iteration of something.
That is true. But I haven't said that in a few thumbs lately.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for pushing me to be a better
funny. I like funny stuff. I like to be funny. I like things that make me laugh. I like the good things that make me feel good.
That is what we should surround
ourselves with. Your thumbnails lately have made me feel good.
That's good. Funny. That's what I'm here for. I'm a little, monkey in a cage here to make you laugh and happy. So yes, Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Did you shave your head?
6:30 p.m. IST.
Did you shave your head?
A 30-minute increment difference.
Did you shave your head?
I have been shaving my head since 2 Octobers ago.
Like today?
No.
Oh. Well, it looks like you shaved your head.
I do a one on the top, a half on the sides, and then blend it into the beard. That's my instruction to my barbers.
And you actually go to a barber shop for this?
Yeah, I can't do that on my own. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? You have no hair.
It's not that easy. I can't just shave my own head.
What do you have no hair?
So everyone who's watching, we invite you to join us.
Then I can understand you going to the barber shop.
We invite you to join us Thursday, 9 a.m.
barbershop
Eastern. I let him use a the razor on the beard.
So you go for the beard, not the head.
I do both.
I get it. I get it. It's fine.
So as Sean had said in the comments, he's going to be a regular guest of ours, but we do have some bigger announcements to share throughout the week that we're excited to share with you. And that's sort of
those. We have some great. I know I love cutting you off because this is the face that you put when I cut you off. Right there. You just did it. I can control it too. I can put you back in. All right. Let's get your ass back in here.
Anyway, it's going to be a great show. You're all. We hope to see all of you there, and we're sitting down just to chat with him. There's no real agenda. There's nothing to shill. It's just to talk and make fun of First Night. So give us some time on Thursday. If you're in our Discord, this is an event pinned to the server as well. There's a little calendar in the server. You can see the reminder for this, and we hope
you were very excited about this calendar.
I'm really into calendars lately and how they move.
Yeah.
Did you know that the the previous calendar that we had before the 12 months only had 10 months? Did you know that?
No.
Okay, so October, when you think of an octagon, how many sides is an octagon?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Holy shit.
I don't do math.
It's 8. There are 8 sides to an octagon. And
8?
When the calendar went from 10 months to 12 months, we obviously, we bumped 2 months in there, but they were in the first half of the year. So October was originally the 8th month, hence the name Oct, and it got moved to the 10th month. Mm-hmm. Just like December, like a decagon has 10 sides, it was the 10th month. It is now the 12th.
You must have been paying attention in class.
Month.
I wasn't. I was having fun.
God, you are so useless.
I was having fun in school.
You are so useless. He doesn't do. That's right. We don't do public math here. Thank you, Retro. That's a good point. No public math. What else we got going on here?
But now, hold on. To go back, I am excited about having Sean over. Like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Why is the screen gray? Oh,
I made a mistake. Keep going.
I think it's gonna be great. I'm excited for it. Can't wait. Cannot wait. And stay tuned for those announcements coming this week.
Stay tuned. Announcements coming.
Some good shit happening.
Announcements coming. All right, you had mentioned the Chumps quarterfinals. No, these are like the finals, the semifinals. So I just want to clarify something because I thought the idea was that there were going to be 2 winners. Weren't there going to be 2 winners?
Well, there's going to be first and second place, but they still got to battle it out.
Well, I don't know why you have to battle out if you're going to have 2.
What do you mean? It's going to be Hans against Mo.
But when this tournament was announced, I thought it was because there was going to be 2 apes used as digital assets within Kumu. If there's 2, then why do they need to battle the last 2?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so yes,
that.
Head over to @ChumpsOnApe on X, and you'll see this tweet talking about the tournament and polls to cast your votes. And so you'll see the last 2 tournaments left. Oh my God, everyone can see who I voted for. How mad would Hans be if I didn't vote for him? All right, so we got Hans versus Slash. Don't be mad at me, okay? We got Hans versus Slash. Hans is winning. There's 1 hour left.
Slash is my guy.
Hans says there's only 1 winner. That's so weird. Maybe there's another tournament because I submitted my ape and I didn't even get picked to be in the tournament. Retro says place for 1 only, but Kumu there are 2 Chumps IP rights. Yeah, so there are 2 rights. All the royalties go to the winner. All right, Hans, we're with you. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna have to pick between you and Mo at the next round.
That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to flip a coin. I don't.
I'm gonna split my votes, essentially canceling them.
Split my votes.
All right, Slash says he's not mad. Thanks, man. Thank you. So head over to
I gotta tell you, this has been like a really good fun throughout the week to watch like this votes point and trying to get votes because Mo and I think it was I don't remember his name, but when they were battling out, man,
that was a close one. It
was almost like 300 and something votes. It was crazy.
Yeah. So just make sure you vote. Whoever it's for, just participate. That's the important thing.
Yeah, just have fun, participate.
Yeah.
Make sure.
It is.
I don't know.
It is a good idea. You know who's going to win? Well, I mean, there's only 1 hour left, so
I don't know who's going to. I don't know who's going to win.
Mo's taking the lead here for sure. And Hans,
no, it's definitely Hans against Mo.
He's gonna win
100%.
Yeah, Hans v Mo next week. We'll have to see.
Oh no!
I think we might know who the winner is by the time we go live, right? So
Mo's got his hands full.
Yeah. Good luck, Mo. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Can we talk about a couple of interesting things that I've seen on the timeline this week?
What do you want to talk about?
We've had our good friends from Use Pools on the show once before, and we hung out with them in New York City during NFT NYC. But there was an interesting use case for pools that came up last week that has to do with the Jirosan community that I thought is just worth highlighting so people can maybe start to think of other ways that pools can be useful.
Yeah.
But there was this post that says a Jirasan holder needs money for his dad's surgery. Let's buy it and sell it back to him when he can afford it. Use pools enables us to crowdfund and buy it together. You can invest whatever you can.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy needs money. He's in the community. People know him. People trust him, I guess. And so it's like, okay, how can we get him money without really just, necessarily just giving him money? Because if you crowdsource or crowdfund the NFT and then he buys it back, you would essentially get back your percentage.
Right.
So it's a cool way to like help somebody get money when they need it, and then you can sort of get the money back when it's bought back. Maybe it's bought back at more, who knows. But I just like the idea that this is even a different use case than what was originally discussed with us, when it's just sort of like using pools as an entry point into an NFT community and seeing, is this the right community for me? So I was happy to see that. And then, it worked at the end. It says we bought it. Yeah. That's so great to see a community working together to help a holder. We will hold it until he can buy it back. Thanks everyone for the support. So a really great use case, a great way to support people. And I'm happy to see it. And just another sign of the Jira community being strong AF.
Yeah, I mean, and Chris has been really pushing pools, and we met with them in New York, and they were like really great, very genuine, very down to earth. Like I really love those guys. Like I hope they go really far with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they seem like they're in touch with all the right people. They're working closely with OpenSea. They have a vision. They've got the chops to do it. So we are excited to see them through and continue to explore these use cases as they come along.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
Genuine Undead is such an impressive collection from an art standpoint, but also from a community standpoint. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you've seen these posts recently from Decentralizer.
Yeah.
It's these trait files where they're going in depth into traits, based on the name, but sort of giving this background of them and, showing maybe where the inspiration came from. And all I want to say is like, I don't want to say I'm jealous of this, but like I'm envious of this. Like, this is the type of community that I want. I want people to fall in love with traits and learn about them and be passionate about them and kind of come up with stories about them. And we're going to talk about another example of that in just a second. But give Decentralizer a follow if you are not already. And he just has these really long posts. Genuine Undead, the Bloody Mary trait files, talking about the background. Some of them are talking about the hair. Some of them are talking about the jacket. It's just so cool and such a good read. Yeah. Really makes you feel like a part of the story and like you feel connected to the art. And that is, I think, what NFTs are all about. So, I think if you read through some of these, you would then find traits that you become attached to. And you're like, okay, I have to buy an NFT with that trait. Like, I need that trait. So I think it's a great way, even though it's a lengthy read, it's still a really cool way to kind of understand a little bit more about the project and then find the ones that fit best for you.
No, it's really good. I read some of them. It's you actually, like you said, after you read it, you're like, oh my God, I want to get the jacket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want that jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done any about the traits from the ones that I have. So I have to look at that, or maybe I'll put out a request for Decentralizer to work on my Mohawk.
There is a lot of story behind our backgrounds and our traits that we use. I know I've mentioned it in some of the podcasts that we had before in the past. Like, for example, one of the dojos has the bonsai tree from like the Karate Kid. Some of the kimonos are like tributes to like I don't know, a bunch of different movies that I watch. There's a lot of story. There's a lot of inspiration that came from just our little ants that we have. There's a lot of different things in there.
Can you do some posts?
I can, yeah. I am going to do some posts. I mean,
Decentralizer is doing it. Why can't you do it? You have nothing else going on except playing Zelda all fucking day. Can you promote our project? Like do something for us? Fine. Jesus Christ. You're out getting tattoos and playing video games all day. And I'm up at 6 a.m. trying to put shit together for this show. And you can't even put together a story about where the art comes from? What the fuck?
Right, fine. Got it. You love doing this for no particular reason.
Okay, next up, there was a similar something similar going on with the Jirasan community that I thought was also interesting, and I wanted to take a look at if you'll entertain me for a moment.
If you would have never sold your Bitcoins.
Yeah. You're telling me. I think about that
You could have
one
been hanging out
sentence every morning and
playing
every
Zelda
night
all
when I
day
wake up and when I go to bed. If I hadn't sold my
and
Bitcoin,
getting tattoos
that is how every day
and hanging
starts
out
and
in your
ends.
pool
If I
and yelling
hadn't
at
sold
everybody.
my Bitcoin, yeah, yeah, we could do live streams from the pool all day. Just
Yeah.
pool cam, pool cam.
I can't even get in the pool right now because of the tattoo, so I gotta wait a little bit.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
Sad. Usually Sundays is pool day.
The Jirasan community had released this set of, I don't know what you call it, but it was it was called the Jirakus, right? And it was these sort of one-of-one art pieces that created some lore and some story behind some of the images from some of the art pieces from the Jirasan collection. And one of them was this guy Tarkan. You can see it's like he changed his display name here, but his actual handle is King Vannon F13403. Anyway, he took his Jiraku and turned it into this comic book, and it's just created this whole story behind it. Kind
Oh,
of
that's
reminds
cool.
me of what Saigo is doing with his Undead 2043. So it's just another example of people finding a connection with the art and the collection and the community, and then just expanding it and making it their own thing. So if you look at his profile, you can see that he's been posting pages from his comic book that he's putting together.
Oh,
And
that's cool, man.
really, he's got like 29 pages, look, page 27 of the Legend of Tarkan. And so he's been dropping them, one page at a time for a little while. And it's a really cool read. I read through most of it. And, again, it's just like, that's the type of community I want to be a part of. That's the type of community I want us to be able to
That is very cool.
create one day, where people are making, spin-offs and creating this side lore of this. So I just love that, people are finding this art and doing something with it. And yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of both of the communities that we just mentioned.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. I didn't even know that he was doing that. That's cool. I like
Can
it.
you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor?
No, because it's gonna be something stupid. I already know it.
Can you read our sponsor for today's segment?
Sure. This segment is brought to you by
Come on, read it.
Oh god. Vibro?
Vibe Bro.
This segment is brought to you by Vibro, the world's first Web3 enabled vibrator. Because why just buzz when you can buzz on the blockchain? Own your pleasure, mend your moments, and let Vibro take you to the moon, literally.
There we go.
Brought to you by Vibro. I like it.
Big shout out to Vibro.
We're getting paid a lot?
We are getting paid a lot of money.
I hope so.
All right, this segment is called Do They Still FUD Crypto? Do they still FUD crypto?
Nope. Well, Mr. Wonderful does.
Hey, can we go through the images instead of you just?
Yeah, let's do that.
Don't rob me. Okay, so we got a couple of famous people, and they've taken some stances before. And so let's take a look. We got Neo Merlin in the house. What up, Neo? Yes, we are getting paid, Mo. Thank you. Big shout out to Vibro, our sponsor for this week's segment. Okay, so this segment, do they still FUD crypto? Let's take a look at how some of these celebrities felt a few years ago versus how they feel today. All right, let's start with Kevin O'Leary, entrepreneur. In 2019, he said, "It's still garbage. I'm not going to take real money and put it into this thing." When speaking about Bitcoin,
did he really say
this
that?
This was 2019. Do you think that he still feels the same way, or has he?
No, hell no. He's been very
changed
vocal
his
about
position
crypto.
on crypto?
Oh yeah, he's definitely changed it. He's like all over XRP.
Yep. Today, cryptocurrency related assets make up 19.4% of his portfolio. He has definitely flipped his position. All right, next up we got Warren Buffett. He said Bitcoin is rat poison squared in 2018. Rat poison squared. Do you think he's changed his position?
No. Buffett's still Buffett.
Buffett is still Buffett. He's too old school for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Well, he says, now if you told me you own all of the Bitcoin in the world and you offered it to me for $25, I wouldn't take it because what would I do with it? So that was 2022. So years later, he still feels Bitcoin is worthless. Now, even today, I was reading quotes that he still is not a big fan of
No, it's not.
cryptocurrency, but his company, his
Birthday?
real estate company, yeah, they have slowly been investing some of their funds into crypto. So I don't know if it's because of him or in spite of him, but starting to dip his toe into it. Starting to dip his toe into it.
No, I don't think he's doing it.
No, it's not him. All right, next up, Mark Cuban, the entrepreneur. In 2019, he said, "I'd rather have bananas. I can eat bananas. Crypto, not so much." So not a big believer in crypto back in 2019. Do you think Mark Cuban has changed his position on crypto?
Yeah. He uses crypto in his stadium.
Yeah, it's true. He said, "I'd rather own Bitcoin than gold if something bad happens to the economy. I think it has more value." So yes, he is a big proponent of crypto. Retro says the question is, where would he get $25 from? That's a good point.
It's true.
That's a good point. Where would Warren get it from? All right, next up we have Ben McKenzie. He's an actor, and did you know he went to school to be an economist?
No, I didn't know that.
Do you know him? He's from the OC.
Yeah,
He's from Gotham.
Yeah.
So during COVID, he started exploring crypto. I think a friend of his told him to ape into some project. He lost a ton of money, and then he got a little bitter about it, and he started going down this rabbit hole of why he's now against crypto. So in 2022, he gave a talk at South by Southwest. It says, "Trust me, I'm famous." Ben McKenzie questions crypto. He wrote a book. He co-authored a book called Easy Money, talking about the fraud of cryptocurrency. And this year, he has a documentary coming out talking shit about crypto.
Oh, shit.
So maybe I just spoiled the answer. But yeah, in 2022, he was talking against crypto. And even today, he says crypto can't actually do anything in the real world except illegal activity that you wouldn't do otherwise.
I hate when they say this, the illegal activity. How many fucking trillions of dollars have we spent on drugs and shit like that? Actual dollars. Like, they need to stop.
We need to ban dollars. That's obviously.
And the fraud that happens with credit cards every single day. Like, it's millions and millions of dollars a day. What are they talking about? I agree. This.
All right. How about your boy Jamie Dimon, CEO of Chase?
He's wishy-washy. One day he likes it.
I didn't put the right quote here.
He hates it.
Yeah.
One day he likes it. One day he hates it. Nobody knows.
In January of this year, he said it's used heavily by sex traffickers, by money launderers, and ransomware. So I just don't feel great about Bitcoin. But this month, or last month rather, they announced the bank's plan to embrace stablecoins.
Of course,
and launch JP Morgan Deposit Coin. So things are happening quickly. Retro's right. We can't just stop the illegal activities we have going on here. We are stealing fonts. No. We are violating IP rights left and right.
Don't stop anything.
We are.
I'm kidding.
Copyright violating music all the time. I get warnings from YouTube every time we start a stream because we have music playing.
That's true.
Don't you worry about how I take care of that, okay? Don't you worry about it. Yeah, so Jamie Dimon is a little, 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Very wishy-washy. It's one day, today he likes it, tomorrow he hates it.
Yeah. All right, I got one more celeb for you.
At the end of the day, they're not going to be able to ignore crypto.
Well, do you remember back in 2019 when Donald Trump said, "I'm not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money, and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activity." For someone to talk about illegal activity, woo! I don't know if it should be him. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
All over crypto. NFTs.
He is all over crypto. That's right. So this was his stance in 2019.
Yeah.
And as you know, he launched an NFT collection or a digital collectibles back in 2022. And this year he launched an official meme coin and says that the US should dominate crypto in the next generation of financial technologies. So he and we have come a long, long way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I mean, I've always been pro crypto, so never had anything bad to say about it. Until you sold your Bitcoins, buddy.
Until I stole it. So anyway, thank you again, Vibro, for sponsoring this segment.
Vibro.
We appreciate your support and
I gotta tell you,
bro.
Your logo looks like a fetus inside a pregnant person.
The Bitcoin is the baby.
That's what it looks like.
It's the baby. It's the baby.
Where do you come up with these things?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I won't.
Have you heard about this idea of NFT treasuries?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Go.
What do you mean, like the U.S. Treasury itself, or in general?
No. Companies
Got
holding
different thoughts.
NFTs
As
as
part of
a
the
treasury. Yeah.
It depends. It depends what NFTs.
That is a good point. There was an article from nowmedia.co. This was the end of July 24th. Is the world ready for NFT treasury companies? And so right as this came up, I saw a couple of other posts and learned about a couple of other things related to this that I thought it was interesting to maybe for us to take a look at this now and then see where we are in another, 18, 24 months as this is related. So there's a quote here from a tweet from Garga from Yugolev said the world isn't ready for NFT treasury companies, but they are coming anyway. And so it says, to understand what Garga might be hinting at, let's rewind to the crypto bull run's favorite corporate gimmick, the crypto treasury strategy. In 2020, 2021, MicroStrategy famously converted its corporate treasury into a Bitcoin vault, effectively becoming a publicly traded BTC proxy. Yes, Retro is right. If you don't hold at least 50 ants, what the fuck are you even doing?
Very true.
Right. This is your chance. This is your chance. Yada, yada, yada. And then Garga chimed in, he'd love to see an ape treasury company, bonus points if it also buys and holds Bored Apes. And just like that, the idea of an NFT as a treasury asset was back on the menu. The core idea isn't that wild. Treasury companies offer a wrapper for institutions to get exposure to volatile assets in familiar, regulated form, public company stock. So in theory, an NFT treasury company would operate like its Bitcoin predecessors.
Right.
Public investors would buy stock in a company that hold a portfolio of high value NFTs. So it makes sense. It is like holding another crypto asset, right? It'd be like, okay, instead of Bitcoin, we're going to hold apes or pudgies or something like that. I think it's even more volatile, but I can understand why it makes sense. There are blue chip NFTs out there that will probably always be the most valuable NFTs, sort of hanging in the top. It doesn't mean that they'll always be valuable, but probably just hanging out at the top, for the most part. And so I
like it.
I think this would be a good vote of confidence, and I think people are feeling that there's value here. There's a couple of other things I learned in this realm. There's a X account called @Canine Strategy, and this is the world's first and largest Bodagos treasury company and leading provider of Bodagos related products. So they hold, I think, maybe like 0.5% of the Bodago collection, which really isn't that much, but again, there's an organization out there doing that, collecting these Bodagos to make a treasury. And I think that's an interesting concept as well. And then there was a post from your boy, T. Mason, who says, I can neither confirm nor deny that a top NFT treasury just reached out to discuss my JPEGs. So T. Mason, somebody's hitting him up for something. I don't know what collection that is. Is he talking about the Good Vibes Club? Is he talking about
GU?
Bearish? Is he talking about GU? I don't know. Undeads, who knows? But it's interesting, right? There's people thinking about this and giving value for the long term, because you would only do this if you thought the value would go up over time, right? It's not even about holding values. That value would go up over time. We've got 154 people chilling with us. Let us know your thoughts. If you had to start a NFT treasury company, what projects would you be holding in there besides Rebel Ants? I
mean, we have a treasury.
Your wallet?
All right, let me rephrase. I have a treasury.
That is good to know. Now you say you have a treasury, but that's really just like your cold wallet.
I know I have different wallets. I have the Rebel Ants wallet.
Hans has spoken.
Here's some advice.
Obviously.
Here's some advice. Don't ever keep everything that you have in one wallet. Oof. I never keep everything I have in one wallet. I have like 1,000 wallets. And then it's funny because then I'll be looking for something and I can't fucking find anywhere. But You know, you have to go through like all the wallets. By the way, talking about wallets, did you see that Coinbase changed their wallet now to Base, and it's just fucking stupid, and I hate it. I just, as much as I love Coinbase, like they just do fucking stupid shit all the time. I don't understand why. The whole NFT wallet is like so complicated now. It's so different. It's weird. You can't even see anything. You have to log into OpenSea to be able to see it. When you used to be able to see it on the actual wallet, like it's just stupid. I'm gonna stop using it. I'm done with it. Done with it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel
Coinbase.
great.
You hear me,
but
Brian?
I think these are early stages of what the app is yet to be.
Oh,
you know, the app wants to be everything, and I don't think anything can be everything.
I still love Coinbase.
I know you love Coinbase.
I do. It's just why do they do stupid things like this? Like why? I don't understand. Help me understand why.
They see these standalone products doing well, and they say, "Oh, we can take that and combine it with this."
So good the way it was.
And it just doesn't always work that way, because the company that's doing that one thing as its focus is doing it the best. You can't take all those things and then focus on all of them at once.
Yeah, but their wallet was really good. Like I remember I was able to filter through like it was good, period, for NFTs. Now it sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, their focus obviously is not NFTs, but still, like it's
they gave up on NFTs a long time ago.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever. I think we'll continue to see changes as they evolve the product. As
I hope
they figure out what
I'm
has.
gonna send Brian a message and tell him, bro,
they're going to give up on some of these things. In a year from now, a number of these pieces of the platform won't exist. A number of.
Did you see Ardek's price today? By the way.
Ardek's price. It's funny you should mention that, because I have it pulled up right here. Are you ready?
Where is it?
Boom! It's right here. Boom! It's right here.
We're green. Look at all that green. That's nice.
That's a good one day, huh?
Yeah.
Ardek is up 11% on the day, looking good.
Looking good. It's a point
on the month, up 29%.
Yeah, no, that's very good. Slowly but surely.
We will certainly ask Sean about what's going on with that when we chat with him later this week. But as he announced in his AMA, which was 2 or 3 weeks ago now, there's an acquisition coming under Ardek, right? And that is going to have some crazy impact on the price, I think. So this is still early, and it'll be exciting to hear whatever this announcement is and see how the Ardek reacts to it. The other thing they've talked about doing. The other thing that they've been talking about doing at Ardek is trying to give out the final holdings of the Ardek token, so they can get a true market price instead of the slow over time. So that'll kind of get a better sense of where we at as a baseline value, and then as we see these changes happening and this focus and attention on the product, we'll start to see the price go up. And it's already made some crazy moves in the last couple of weeks. Yeah. And I think it's still the low point when we look back on it in a year from now. This will all be like, should have entered at that point for sure.
I mean, I do agree with the unlocking. That's important, because when you got things locked, people just tend to sell every time you unlock something. It's not good for the price. Too volatile at that point. Or more volatile at that point, and not too volatile, but more, right?
Yeah,
really just unlock everything in one stop and call it a day.
Mo was asking if you were shopping again. Was that you?
When today?
I guess making the price go up.
I might have.
Let's take a look at Jira while we're there. 0.076 floor price, and I think we've been seeing that the floor is pretty thin. So still some easy entry. I love these like Hawaiian shirt ones.
Oh, I really like that one on the bottom.
You know what's cool about this artwork is it has like this glare to it. Yeah, like it looks like it's like it has some real material going on.
You're rocking that shirt. Go back.
If I could buy this shirt, I would wear that. Yeah, I would wear that. Let my chest hair show a little bit. Yeah. Really reveal my muscles. Now, can I get my hair like that? Is the question.
We could do that. We'll buy a little wig or something. We can make it happen.
That would make me happy. Let's jump over real fast to the chumps on Ape. Sitting at a floor price of almost 54 Ape. They did come in 5th place for the Spotlight Season 2 over on Ape Chain, so there will be sweeps coming in the near future.
5th? I thought it was 4th.
Was it 4th?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask Mo now. Now you got me confused.
Woo. I apologize if it was 4th. I don't mean to FUD. Please don't block me, chumps. Jesus Christ.
Now you're going to get blocked by chumps.
Fuck. I
I'm telling Casey to block you. That's it. I'm done.
Do not block me. All the shirts are awesome. That's a good point. Oh, he says fourth. Pablo
See,
says
who's
fourth.
fourth?
I apologize. Fourth. I must be a little sleepy. I must be a little sleepy this morning.
You're definitely not sleepy.
My coffee is just starting to kick in. Just starting to kick in.
You're fired.
I am
That's
fired.
right, Mo.
That's okay.
That's right, Mo. He's fired.
That's all right. Goodbye.
Back in here. Back in here, buddy. You know, I can run. Don't make me fire you. That's it. I'm putting you back on the scene. Boop. There you are.
No!
Ah, look at you, relaxing with your pineapple.
Neo says he needs some chumps. Amen. Chump on, brother. All right, and then
Need
quick
some
look over
chumps,
the
some
scenes.
ants, some saints,
Saints sitting at
some
0.025.
GU.
Not
some
bad. Again,
Jiras.
this collection is a small collection. There's only like 2,222 of these Saints.
I own like half of them.
And there's only 61 listed.
No.
So, you know, get them while you can. Get them.
Yeah. Oh, that's on the floor? That green one?
The hologram one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got to go get that.
That's look at that. Those sunglasses.
Wow. It's just sitting on the floor like nothing.
Pretty rare.
Interesting.
Pretty rare.
Shit. I might have to go get that.
Did you see this this monster? No, not that one.
You didn't even go to our floor yet.
What floor?
Wow. What floor? Because we don't have a project.
Well, according to fucking OpenSea, we don't.
What's the deal with OpenSea? Were you able to find it finally?
No, look, the only way when you search on OpenSea, let's go back to the homepage on OpenSea and search Rebel Ants. Okay. Collection doesn't come up.
What is that fake one again?
When I search for Battle for the Colony, it used to come up under that. It doesn't come up anymore. But I can scroll down to the items and find the ant and then click the project.
Oh, that sucks.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
OpenSea, do better. We pay you a lot of money.
And you know what's funny? When they went into the new OpenSea, when they finally released like the beta or whatever, like they all were hidden for some reason. Did you get that same issue? I had to go in and unhide them all. It was weird.
Yeah. You don't want to know what's in my folder. It's not good.
You don't have anything in your folder.
Don't worry about it.
Look at all the shit you got. I got a bunch of fake shit.
People send this stuff. I don't know why.
Just hide them. You can just select them and hide them.
This one I actually bought. This one I minted.
You actually bought something?
Yeah, don't worry about it. And the wolves I got, and I got my frames, which you're not a big fan. I got my bearish. I got my lunar witch. Got some Jiras. Don't worry about me.
See?
Where's my hidden folder?
Yeah, I see.
I'm afraid.
Your what?
My hidden folder. I'm
afraid. Where are we on the floor? What's our floor price?
We were just there. I don't know.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. What is happening?
Let me go find some of the ants. 0.004.
Yeah, we went down? Damn.
Yeah, now just a little alpha for you people. When Season 2 comes out for Battle for the Colony, we are going to be switching up the points values for the ants. There's going to be a much broader range. We're going to have a bunch more elite traits. It'll give you a reason to really go after some of these ants so that your contribution to the gang power is significantly different than what it was Season 1. So big things coming with Season 2 in the very near future. TM coming soon.
Yeah, and we're almost ready to migrate to 8chain, right?
Yeah. Again, like I said, when I was...
On that final test, everything was fine, right? There was no issues in the last test.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. I put through another one just to test to see how long it was taking. It's going to take about 15 minutes per, but otherwise I think we're in good shape.
15 minutes per transaction, but each transaction can be up to 50 NFTs.
Up to 50 at a time, yeah. Again, like I said, when I was thinking of where are we at right now and announcement we have coming out this week and some of the other things that we have going on behind the scenes, it does feel like a new dawn for us. There's so many things happening, and our goal at the end of the day is always to give value back to our holders, whether it's through
1,000%,
quote unquote entertainment or some sort of dollar amount. We'd love to kind of help put money in people's pockets through the Battle of the Ants.
Yep.
Sorry, the Battle for the Colony battles and however else we can find ways to incentivize our community. So we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and we hope you're.
In other words, go get some ants so you could get some money in your pocket later.
Yes, stay locked in this week.
Stay
because we got
hydrated.
announcements. We got Sean coming on the show. We got big things happening.
Yeah, a lot of announcements this week. Can't wait.
A lot of
Can't wait to start announcing shit. What do you got going on today besides the concert later on? What time is the concert?
It's like tonight.
It's like tonight. You don't even know.
I don't know what time it is. There's an opening band. We're gonna get dinner first. You know.
Where's the concert?
Normal Things Prudential Center.
Prudential? Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Anyway, I think that's a good spot to put a pin in it. And again, stay tuned to our X account this week. We'll be live streaming with Sean. We'll have an announcement early this week. We got some other big things going on. Do us a favor, head over to rebelants.io, click on staking at the top. Stake your ants, because the sooner you do it, the better it is for you. You'll get some coins that way that will have a future use case. So NFTs are so back. Miguel is announcing the announcement. I like it.
We got to make sure that people are following us on IG and TikTok and all those places there.
Yeah, we're trying to post more content on our socials. So do us a favor and retweet and reshare those items. And we appreciate you spreading the message.
Feel free to follow me on my personal IG.
Oh my God,
this is trying to get to 100,000 followers out of my 70,000 followers that I have. How many followers do you have, Kevin?
I don't even use Instagram. I don't know.
3 followers on your.
I don't use Instagram or TikTok.
And the other one's my dog.
Thank you.
Ginger.
All right, First Night. Any parting thoughts for us before we?
No, just follow me on IG. I want to get to 100,000 followers by the end of this month, please. I need some followers so I can do different shit on IG. I'm at 70. I don't even know. I'm at 72,000 right now. I don't know. Ooh, Ardak just shot up. Who did that?
Ooh, can I share a frustration with you?
Sure. You're going to do it anyways.
Yeah. How come when I'm in X on my computer, I can't find spaces? I see live on X over here, right?
Yep.
I mean, we have 180, which is baller.
You got to click on more on the bottom left.
No.
What do you mean no?
When I click on more, there's no option for spaces.
Create your spaces, I see.
That's it. I can't when you hit by spaces. I can't explore by spaces.
That's weird.
It's like, why is it so hard?
Where are the spaces? You're right.
I know. That's it. I can't even like click this box here and say, okay, like show me more. It's it. I can only click these that are right here. It's a really fucked up thing.
That's stupid. Yeah, I don't like that. That's okay. I'll talk to my boy Elon. I'll send him a text.
Please do, because I'm sick of this. You know, every day I'm finding myself like struggling with the UI of all Web3 and social media things. I was telling you this morning, I couldn't figure out how to change our profile picture on TikTok.
That's because
it's like upload a new image, and then the apply box never lights up to hit apply.
You never use it. Fuck. You don't use any of it. You don't even use Instagram.
I am too busy for Instagram. Too busy putting, our content together for the show while you're playing Zelda.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
All right, folks, have an amazing Sunday. Thank you for hanging out with us. Do your job and give us a like and a retweet and a bookmark and a follow and a stake and a whatever.
Oh, did you talk about our new logo?
No, we'll talk about it soon.
You don't want to talk about it today?
You want to talk about it?
It seems like you don't want to talk about it.
We could talk about it.
All right, talk about it.
Go ahead.
It's your logo.
It's my logo. It's your art. I don't know what I do with that thing. Hold on.
Oh my God. Never mind. I guess we'll talk about it next time.
Right here. No, I got it right here. Chill out, bro. Yeah, so we thought, time for a rebranding of the visuals and the logos, because as we move into the apes world, honoring the blue of the ape, but our own version of that is important. So as we're putting together a new website, as we're putting together, some new visuals, we thought it would kind of make sense to better define these things and have something that's a little more universal and easily identifiable and recreatable from a logo standpoint, instead of the ant on the microphone, which Miguel knows I'm not the biggest fan of.
I love my logo.
So we're going top right for sure. we're going blue. You know, light blue is the primary color, and then the dark blue is sort of secondary. So we have this, you know, dark version, a light version. So we took the silhouette of one of the NFTs that had, like, you know, these traits. It had the double antenna, it had the double sword, had this kimono, and it translated nicely to like SVG format. There are other ones that I was playing around with, but for some reason, this one just kind of worked the best. I don't know how, maybe just the AI picked it up better, where the holes of the eyes were and the way the bandana forms. So kind of going with this theme of like this badge, because we have these other, you know, products that we're working on. We have the media outlet, which is the video and the audio. We're looking to get more streamers to be part of the Rebel Ants umbrella there. We've got games coming out. We're working on like a physical card game. We've got studios, which is where the art comes from. We've got charity because we donated money to the One Tree
Planted. Yeah.
One Tree Planted organization as we were minting out. And so it just kind of made sense to identify each of these divisions as their own. Also moving towards this font, which I'm a huge fan of, but it's a paid font. So one day I'll convince Miguel to pay for it. But it's called PP Monument. PP is Pangram, which is probably the best font foundry out there. So it just fits well. It has a good look
really
for us.
Paid?
This is a paid one, yeah.
How much is it?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it offline.
All right.
Maybe we'll do a crowdfund for it. I think we can just keep using it until we get in trouble. That's what I always want to do, you know? Just be little rebels about it. Don't tell Pangram we're doing this. They give you free demos.
You keep saying their names. Stop saying their names so that maybe they don't come after us.
They let you download them as, you know, free testers. So then I can, you know, put them into Figma and use them and even put them on the website when the time comes. But one day we'll pay for it, I promise. So anyway, it just feels like a little more cohesive and a more a better look to be in line with who we are. So X is rugging. Oh boy, we're losing it. Anyway, so expect to see our logos changing on our PFPs and our branding for Rebel Ants Radio and the streams and all that stuff. You'll start to see the new logo, and where appropriate, it'll have the badge where it says Rebel Ants and since 2022. In some cases, it'll just be the image because that's a little cleaner and easier to see at small sizes. So that's where we're at right now. There is some mathematical formula behind these color pairings with the light and the dark colors, which we can talk about on a later stream, but there is a reason behind the pairing and the combos there. So that is what I've got for now. And let's wrap it.
Let's wrap it up. I like it.
All right. Closing thoughts. Go. Closing thoughts. Go.
You final thoughts.
No, it's your show. Closing thoughts.
Final thoughts. Follow me on Instagram. I need to get to 100,000 followers. Yeah, I'm gonna post my Instagram on X. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram.
For inspiration.
Not follow Kevin. He only has 2 followers. No. But seriously, follow our TikTok. Go to our website. Everything is on our website. Follow us everywhere because we're going to be posting a lot of content on those places too. I started already.
Starting now.
Yeah, starting now. So go follow us on those platforms and just give us a like in those platforms. And also follow us on YouTube. YouTube, even though I'm not a big fan, follow us on YouTube and subscribe. Just give it that subscribe. Even if you don't watch, just subscribe. I know you guys don't like Kevin's face.
Just subscribe.
He's got a stupid face, doesn't he?
Just subscribe.
Just look at him. Just want to slap him.